Hello, leaders, and welcome to another episode of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Hey, this whole week, I'm very excited to bring you my key takeaways from the John Maxwell International Certification event that I attended last week in Orlando, Florida. Man, I am so honored and excited to be a part of the John Maxwell team as a certified coach, speaker, and trainer. So let's get right into today's big takeaway. I want to share another takeaway from John Maxwell himself, and it was from his worship service that he actually gave on Monday morning when he talked about different perspectives on possessions and life in general. Now, John presented us with 4 perspectives centered around the Bible story about the Good Samaritan. The first 3 perspectives were the perspectives of the robber, the Levites, and the Samaritan. However, it was the 4th perspective that really opened my eyes to individual gifts and talents as being a possession. Now, you see, the 4th perspective, as John put it, was what is mine is not mine, and I'm going to manage it. This really hit home with me because just think about the natural talent that you have. And, our natural talents aren't necessarily our own. We were given those natural talents to manage them and to basically give them away to other people. So it may be that you're great at math. Just think that is a gift because not a whole lot of people are gifted at math. So maybe you can be an engineer or something that uses math. Maybe you're great at listening to people's problems, listening to people just tell you about certain things. Maybe you should be a coach or maybe you should be a counselor. Whatever your gift is, whether it's teaching, whether you are a great cook and that just all comes naturally, whether you're an accountant, a farmer, a carpenter, a writer, a speaker, it doesn't matter. Whatever your gifts are, whatever those things that really come natural to you, you didn't get them just to hoard on yourself. You got them to manage them and to give them away, to use them so other people could benefit. If you hoard your gift and talent all to yourself, it does nobody any good. In fact, it probably doesn't even do yourself any good. And here's the real kicker. The more that we give our gift away, the better we seem to get at it. And in doing so, we help others at the same time. So I have one question for you today, and that is, what are you hoarding to yourself? What's the skill or gift or talent that you don't want to share with others? What are you holding back? And what is holding you back? Or maybe you just aren't sure of what your gifts are. So if you heard my episode yesterday, I told you about a mastermind group that I'm going to be starting up on April 23rd to walk 10 people through 4 chapters of one of John Maxwell's books. I also told you that I'm offering free scholarships to the first 10 people, and it will only cost you the price of the book. That's it. For 4 weeks of probably a 90-minute to 2-hour mastermind session each week with 9 other people, and I'll be facilitating it. You see, when you get in a group of like-minded people who are intentional about learning and growing, great things are going to happen. And one of those things is you get to share your gifts with each other and get ideas of how you can share your gifts with others even more. So if you're interested in being one of the 10 people in this first mastermind group, send me an email to Paul Grau, that's PaulGrau, at currentleadershipcoaching.com. Again, it'll start on April 23rd, which is a Tuesday, so be sure you are locked in as one of the first 10 by dropping me an email today. And as soon as I get your email, I'll send you more details. Hey, that's it for today. Thanks for listening, and until tomorrow, run to your challenges.